Hi, I'm Jill Cabreros and I'm going to report the talent management. What is talent management? Talent management is the full scope of HR processes to attract, develop, motivate, and retain high-performing employees. In a simple term, it's finding the right people for the right jobs to achieve the strategic goals set for the leadership. This definition has three components: the full scope of HR processes, the second is the attract, develop, motivate, and retain, the third is the high-performing employees. The full scope of HR processes is about a set of HR processes that integrated with each other. This means that the talent management strategy is required to capitalize on its full potential: attract, develop, motivate, and retain. This means that talent management touches all key of HR areas, from hiring to employee onboarding and performance management to retention. The last is the high-performing employees. Talent management is aimed at motivating, engaging, retaining employees to make them perform better. When it's done right, companies can build a sustainable competitive advantage and outperform their competition through an integrated system of talent management practices that are hard to copy and for imitate. The purpose of talent management is to increase performance. This is why talent management is important. In other words, talent management is a process of driving performance through integrated people management practices. Talent management pillars. First, the recruitment. In order for a talent management strategy to exist, there must first be talent recruitment in step 1 in creating the strategy. Companies and organizations work to attract talented people who can be converted into employees. Second, performance management. Once hired, talent is expected to perform a high standard. This process includes the way in which HR measures and improves performance. Common procedures include performance reviews, one-on-one meetings, and review and recognition programs. After obtaining talented individuals, it's important that they maintain exceptional performance levels. Learning and development. These pillars includes everything from ongoing training to learning during the employee life cycle. It allows for workers to fine-tune and further development the critical skills needed to meet their performance goals to help the company complete its strategic goals. The last is the retention. As defined, retention is about keeping high-performing talent with the company or organization as long as possible. This leads to increased productivity and successful completion of strategic goals. If the right people are selected, developed, and continuously motivated, they are more likely to stay with your company. HR management process model is very helpful in this case as it enables you to map the specific activities that you want to focus on. This will also help in the next step. First, planning. The first step in the processes of talent management. It involves the following: identifying where the gaps lie, the human capital requirements, formulating job descriptions for the necessary key rules to help guide sourcing and selecting, and developing a workforce plan for recruitment initiatives. It involves the following: identifying the human capital requirements, developing the job description and key rules, proposing the job description and key rules. Second, attracting. Based on the plan, the natural next step is to decide whether the talent requirements should be filled in from within the organization or from external resources. Either way, the process would involve attracting a healthy flow of applicants. The talent pools that need to be tapped into must be identified in advance to keep the process smooth and efficient as possible. The usual external sources include job portals, social networks, and referrals. Selecting. This involves using a string of tests and checks to find the right match for a job, the ideal person, organization, fit. Written tests, interviews, group discussions, and psychometrics, along with a deep analysis of all available information on the candidates and the public access platforms, help in gauging and in all-rounded pictures of the person. Developing. In developing employees, it helps them grow with the organization and training them for the expertise needed to contribute to business success, also builds loyalty and improves employee engagement. A few organizations today operate on the idea of hiring for attitude and training for skills. This begins with an effective onboarding program to help the employees settle in their new role, followed by providing ample opportunities for enhancing their skills, aptitude, and proficiency while also enabling growth through counseling, coaching, mentoring, and job rotation. 5. Retaining. For any organization to be truly successful, sustainably, talent needs to be retained effectively. Most organizations try to retain their best talent through promotions and increments, offering opportunities for growth, encouraging involvement in special projects and decision-making, training for more evolved roles, and rewards and recognition programs. And the last is transitioning. Effective talent management focuses on collective transformation and evolution of the organization through the growth of individual employees. This involves making each employee feel that they are a part of a bigger whole, providing retirement benefits, conduct exit interviews, and effective succession planning might seem like unrelated career points, but they are all transition tools that enable the shared journey. Integrated talent management. This diagram is the integrated talent management model, which appears to be the most relevant one today. The primary components of the model are acquire, employer branding, recruitment, onboarding, assess, talent analytics, succession planning and assessment, develop, workforce planning, culture at work, engagement and retention practices, deploy, goal alignment, career path, planning, learning and development, and performance management. Talent management strategy. Talent management is not a mere checklist of requirements that needs careful implementation, regular checks, and continual improvement. These are the talent management strategies. Serve as the pillar of the people function. First is detailed job descriptions. A well-informed, detailed job description helps the sources, the sourcing software, and the candidate understand the job tools better. Information that must be a part of the job description includes our job title and location, overall duties, skills required, reporting lines, tools and equipment used, salary and benefits, so that the candidates can make an informed decision on whether to apply or not. Second, personal organization fit. Personal and organization values need to have a certain degree of overlap for any employee to feel at home within the organization without a comfortable per organization fit. The most amount of time, effort, and energy would go into attempt at adjustments, hiring candidates with the right person organization fit thus greatly improves the chances of better employee engagement, higher employee satisfaction, and usually better performance. And the third, collaborate, coach, evolve. This is important strategy to make talent management more effective and involves creating a culture of coaching, mentoring, or even reverse mentoring and collaboration. Construction feedback goes a long way when it comes to helping employees evolve and develop their skills and expertise. Fourth, reward and recognize rights. This is the important part of the strategy to motivate, engage, and manage employees better. This goes beyond financially rewards and bonus packages. This is a great opportunity for organizations to show their employees how much they care for them as persons. And the last is the opportunities for continuous improvement. Employees need to be equipped with the right tools to be able to maximize their own potential. For continuous improvement of the organization, there needs to be the scope and opportunities for the continuous development of its employees. This ensures that the cumulative skills within the organization is upgrades, and upscaled. And that's all my report. And thank you and God bless.